Hello YouTube. So I just finished a job that I want to show you guys because I thought it was kind of cool. This is a 2004 Honda Odyssey, and what was going on is the power steering, every time I would turn the wheel in a stationary position, you know, I would not move and I turned the wheel, it would make that groaning noise. So, you know, like a lot of people think it's usually the O-rings, and in my case it wasn't, because about 3 or 4 months ago I replaced the whole power steering pump. I got a used one off of eBay, and I replaced this whole thing. I took the whole thing out, and then I put new O-rings in here and right there. Those are the two places you want to put the O-rings. So I put those in. And you can always tell if it's an O-ring problem because if you turn the wheel back and forth and you hear the groaning noise, if you go to the reservoir and pop open the cap, you'll see the fluid in there bubbling up, like some sort of like pop or something, or like soda. It'll be bubbling up as if you shook a can of soda. So anyway, so it was making the groaning noises. I came out, I looked in the reservoir here, and there were no bubbles. So there wasn't an air leak. It was something else. So anyways, I went to Audi Club. It's an awesome forum online, and a lot of people were saying if they just replaced their reservoir and a certain hose that it worked. So I thought I'd try it. So I got this hose on eBay. I'll put the part number in the description. And then I also got a new reservoir here for like 30 bucks. I think I got ripped off, but I don't know. It seemed pretty expensive. But anyway, so the new hose came. The new hose was like 6 bucks, which wasn't bad at all. So I just took these clips from the old one, and you just take some pliers and you just squeeze those together, these 2 points, you squeeze them together and just push it back. And I was able to take the old hose off. But you need to be careful because before you put the new reservoir in, you want to make sure you drain the fluid. So get a turkey baster or something, pull out as much fluid as you can, because if you don't, when you pull off that hose and you pull off that, the fluid's going to go flying everywhere. So make sure you get the fluid out first. Anyway, so I got the fluid out, and then I just took my pliers and I squished that clip and I moved it back. And I did the same thing here. Just squished those two things together, moved it back. And then there is this little clip. You got to push that back so you can pull the reservoir up and out. So once everything was undone, and you want to get some towels or toilet paper or something to put underneath here and to put here. I did a really bad job. I spilled all over the place, so I hope I don't crash and die. But anyways, you want some stuff there so the fluid doesn't get on the belts down there. But anyways, I got the fluid out, pulled it out, and replaced it. Now, what's crazy though is my old cap didn't fit this new reservoir, so you may have to go get a new cap. And I went to the Honda dealership for that. It was like 4 bucks after tax. So anyways, yeah, that's what you do. So you unplug all the hoses, and then I just put the new reservoir back in, and then I put that back on, and then this is the new hose here that I was talking about, and that's it. And my fluid is pretty dirty, so I just got some new fluid as well. And I've read around that you want to make sure you use the genuine Honda power steering fluid. If you don't, it can screw up your system. So I got some of that, and that was it. So the cool thing is I turned it on and the fluid went down, and so I put some more in, turned it on again, and I messed with the steering wheel and there was no sound. So it fixed it. It was awesome. So anyways, hope that helped. So if you're not getting the bubbles in the reservoir when you're turning and it's making that noise, chances are you just got to replace the reservoir and the hose. And I've also heard that some people just replace the hose and that's enough. So anyways, hope that helped, and we'll talk to you later.